Hi everybody, I'm Johnny,
And I'm Mikey.
and today we're going on an adventure to Denver, Colorado.
This is the first time we're actually flying out to go see a concert.
We're gonna go check out a group called Meute. They're from Europe, and so we decided to take advantage and try to see them while they're here in the United States. Unfortunately, Colorado was one of the closest places that we could go to and still be able to catch their concert.
Fortunately, because it's great to experience this location. It's only going to be our second time, but it's a little bit longer of a stay this time. So we're going to go check out the sites, see what there is to do, and have an adventure out there.
So come join us, because there's always more to do.
Excuse me. All right, so we just finished eating that Boardwalk's pizza. We finished the entire thing.
And so it was pretty good. I found that all the ingredients tasted really good because they tasted fresh and they all had a great flavor to it. The individual ingredients by themselves. The sauce was a little bit sweeter than some other pizzas we've had before, but it was still a very tasty sauce as well.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. It was a good combination. There were things that I would tweak. It's not in my top 5. It is in my top 10, though. It was pretty good overall.
I myself like a lot of spices in foods that I eat, so for me, just the ingredients themselves being good doesn't make it the greatest for me, but it was tasty enough that I would like it. And if you wanted a pizza that tasted fresh, I would recommend it. But I myself, I would probably try another place and hopefully might get to try one soon. But
yeah, we try some other ones that were recommended that weren't close to where we were at, but they will be for the Saturday or Sunday. So we'll see what happens. Onward we go. Some pretty sweet painting on the wall. Looks pretty real.
the goose is just chilling on the house roof by itself.
The ramen was delicious. The spicy chicken was a little saltier than I expected, but overall really good flavor. A couple layers in their spiciness. It wasn't just spicy to be spicy, it actually had flavor to it. Wish it had more vegetables though.
And I had the duck, and that one was pretty good. It had a lot of flavor to it. I really enjoyed it. I kind of wish I would have bought a spicy bomb to go with it though. It wasn't spicy, and I really like my ramen to be spicy.
The venue itself was also very interesting. We actually had to sit in like bench style with a couple different groups all in one long table. Pretty interesting, very inconspicuous. It was actually hard to find. We passed by it. There's no real indication that it was the ramen shop. Yeah, so we drove past it and had to drive around the block. Wow, solid.
So we just got done playing archery games. It was a fun hour-long dodgeball session of archery. It was pretty neat. Him and I ended up being on different teams the entire time, so that was pretty interesting.
We did hit each other a couple times. It wasn't as easy as I was expecting, actually. The arrows did fly a little bit different than what normal arrows would fly.
Right, because they had a foam tip at the end, so it was heavier, so they didn't get launched like a regular arrow. Not that we have a lot of experience with regular arrows, but they didn't fly as straight as a regular arrow does. But it was fun. The games that they had set up were interesting, and they would change them every couple minutes, and that kept it interesting. So the rules would be that you would get out sometimes and come back in, or have the ability to come back in, and other games where you weren't able to come back in. So it was pretty neat.
I didn't get hit that often, actually. I got hit maybe 3 times in the entire hour we were playing. That last time, though, I got hit actually just by a pure chance of the arrow hitting my bow. But if it hits your bow or it hits your arrow, it technically hits you. So I got out real quick there at the end.
Tired or what? A little bit. Yeah, it's pretty exhausting. It's pretty fun though. Yeah. I'm not very good at aiming though.
No.
I either put too much power or I aim too much to the side.
Yeah, and I'm aiming high enough, but it's hard to aim direct. So
yeah, exactly. And because you have to take into account the fact that they're moving and all that other stuff. So it's pretty interesting. I've been hit a couple times. The first round I didn't get hit at all, so that was pretty cool. But then after that, the second round I got hit twice, and then the third round I got hit once.
I didn't get hit at all in this last round. I only got hit on the zombie round.
This first one?
Yeah, we switch sides after you get hit. That's the only time
I hit you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you made it personal.
I did. I was like, I'm gonna get that guy. Yeah, it just so happened to be that you were there, and I shot it, and it actually hit you. I think it was a leg or something.
Yeah, it was my leg.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
I was aiming for you there at the end, but I wasn't able to get you. You're good at hiding.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end I had to like stop because I was just tired. I just couldn't keep going.
It was pretty hard, yeah. It's really cool. It's really fun. I like this.
Me too.
Cool experience.
Very nice.
But overall, it was a lot of fun. Definitely something I would recommend a lot of people to try, especially if you have parties.
They recommend groups of 6 or more. We were able to join a bunch of random people, so we weren't able to form teams as well as maybe if you come with a big bunch of friends, that sort of thing. But it also made it fine to hit somebody and not feel bad about it because
you don't know who they are.
You don't know who they are. In fact, I hit a guy in the face right in the helmet, but we had helmets. But it was an accidental shot. I kind of threw it at somebody else, or I shot it at somebody else, and he just kind of ran into it and got smashed in the face. It was glorious.
It was fun though. I do recommend it if you ever get a chance, if you're in the area, and recommend it.
Up next on our trip here in Colorado is the Museum of the Wings Over the Rockies.
It's an air and space museum, and they have a lot of full-size aircraft inside the hangar. As you see, this is an actual sized hangar. Air and space stuff we just love, and so pretty excited.
So we're gonna check it out. Hopefully it's pretty enjoyable and very informative. Da-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na. So we just finished eating at Yak and Yeti. It was very delicious. We both had a type of curry that used coconut milk in it, and it was fantabulous.
We also had some garlic naan. I think I've only had naan like maybe 3 or 4 times. It's the first time I've ever seen it infused with a different flavor. It was really good though. I ate way too much. I'm right now uncomfortable full, but it was so amazing. It was really good. I highly recommend it.
It was worth it.
Oh yeah.
We're about to do the thing that is the whole reason why we came to Colorado.
We're gonna go see Meute in concert.
It's gonna be a good concert, hopefully. They came all the way from Europe. If you haven't heard of them, we'll link their videos. We're very excited. We've been looking forward to it for months.
We've been listening to the music pretty much nonstop for a few months since we started renovating and working out and doing golf and stuff. So pretty exciting. And it's our first concert to travel out of state for us. So again, pretty excited for it. We'll see how it goes. And this concert's over. It was fantastic.
It was amazing. The energy level throughout the entire concert was amazing. They played amazing. All the songs they played were some of our favorites. They didn't play all our favorites though. You can't always have your favorites being played at these concerts, but it was amazing.
I really enjoyed the trip being worthwhile for the concert. The concert was amazing. Everything so far has been amazing.
I really enjoyed the energy level. Everybody was having such a good time with the concert. Everybody was feeling the vibes and dancing to the music, and the energy level just stayed high the entire time, and it was great all the way to the end. And even when they did the encore, the energy level stayed high all the way till they basically walked off the stage. So I'm so glad that we came, and it was worthwhile to come.
Oh yeah, definitely worth it.